It's skyrocketed way beyond. And think about those programs. Remember I mentioned the farm bill. Well, for lack of a better word, the support prices that's built in for those deals is locked in the farm bill. So their cost of production has far exceeded what they're getting whenever they sell a crop. This past year, 2024, most of those individual crops was a really good crop from the standpoint of production, yield-wise. Near about 100% of those farmers ended up with a net loss for the year. I just read this morning or last night that USDA, through some creative funding, I don't know where they get these monies they come up with. But anyway, they got $10 billion that is going to be distributed to those farmers to help them overcome their losses. And the projection is that that's still going to be $20 billion short of what they need to make them whole. Y'all, that's mind-blowing. But, yeah, that's what I was referring to about that.
Any more questions?
Yes, Don, thank you for the presentation. I was just reflecting backwards. Some of those trucks are still using, Walmart still being used. And matter of fact, even on the food bank distribution side, there are several counties that were using some of those pieces of equipment.
Absolutely.
From the food bank, in helping some of these local nonprofits and getting that food out there. So that's a very, very valuable piece on the community. Several hundred families, I see it. Like you were just saying, we still driving trucks every now and then. They still remember we got those trucks, and they're being used in West Alabama and in East Alabama. Durban Farms, some of the entities that you mentioned there. Tuskegee has been an integral part of some of these operations, and still today financing and bulk packaging. It's a great reflection of the continued work that needs to continue through this industry.
And I appreciate that. That's y'all. If y'all didn't hear what he said that we are cooperating and working together, helping one another. That's what we got to do, folks. Now, we are at a point in our lives that we have got to work together and cooperate and reach out and help one another, or we're not going to keep surviving. And I fully believe that. And let me give you a real quick example. It has nothing to do with this. But y'all know we just had storm hammered this state Saturday night. Well, I've been doing disaster relief work for 25 years, and I'm the coordinator for Pike County. Well, I had 10 trees blown down in my yard, but 300 yards from my house was the main track of that thing. So I've been overseeing 2 chainsaw crews. And all we do everything we do, no charge, free of charge. And we've been working 12 and 14 hours since Sunday morning. Those neighbors down there that we know, some of them I did know, but they just can't believe that we're coming spending time helping with them. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about we got to do in the agriculture community with our universities, with the Department of Agriculture. And if we do all of that, y'all, we're going to make some positive things happen. And again, I go back to what I started. Positive things happen for our farmers from an economic standpoint. Thank you.